Hi, I'm Rahama. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm doing a 3-month challenge where I take the tips and tricks of the internal gurus and apply them in my life. I have 5 areas of improvement: my career, physical health, hobby, money, and social life. And before I move on to this week's progress, I wanted to address a few things. And the first thing is I've seen you guys asking me about why I haven't added a spiritual growth as part of this journey. And the thing is, I thought about adding mental and spiritual growth at first, and the reason I refrained from doing so is because I I thought there was no data or evidence that I could show you by the end of the 3 months that I have changed or progressed in both these areas. I mean, when you think mental health, if there was a way that I could show you the neurological wiring before and after this challenge, it would be a great data, but we don't live in such country and I do not have such access. So I thought, there's no evidence to show you. And when it comes to spiritual growth, just because you are practicing some religious things, just because you're practicing religion or you're doing something doesn't mean you are growing. So I thought it's a pretty difficult thing to navigate, and I just removed it from this challenge. And it doesn't mean that I am not doing anything to make to grow in these areas, but it's just I don't really have anything to show you. And so yeah, that's why I didn't add it to this journey. And the second thing is I've seen people asking why the audio quality is not as good. And the reason is I filmed myself on my old iPhone X, and the phone is broken and it doesn't, the audio doesn't work on the phone. So I use my PC to record myself and separately, and try to blend both the audio and the video at the end of this. So yeah, that is why the quality is not as you guys expect it to be. And that's the second thing. And the third thing I want to address, I think this is very important, is that I am not here to give you guys advice. I could show you how I'm doing things, and that is again the whole purpose of this challenge. But I am not here to give you advices. I am taking advices, not giving them, if you guys don't understand what I mean. But I will share with you the things that I'm doing, and maybe we can do it together. But I'm not here to give advices. So yeah, I just wanted to address that. So yeah, the week 3 has actually been it started off great. I was very productive. I was maintaining what I was doing last week. I was taking all my classes and doing lead code questions, and it started off really good, but I got sick at the middle of the week, and I know it's no excuse to stop doing what I was doing, but I had a persistent cough, and I couldn't get any sleep at night, so I was really tired during the day, and my brain was just not functioning at all, and that kind of went on for like 3 days. So yeah, I am doing better now because I'm taking some cough medicine, and yeah, but I really wasn't productive most of the week, and I apologize for that. But my hobbies were thriving this week because I have been reading and taking my French classes seriously because it was entertaining. I also watched a few shows, Adolescents and The Rookie. I didn't finish the whole season, but I watched a few episodes on The Rookie. Anyway, that was not as entertaining as I wanted to be, so I started reading this book, which I've been reading, but I was rereading what I was reading, and to be honest, it was it's an interesting book. It's the book is called 1984, and it was written in the 1950s, and it's about the future, and the future being 1984. So yeah, there is that, and it's quite interesting. You guys should take a look at it. Yeah, I was actually binge reading, and so I don't know if I'm proud of that. And I was also going through all social media in the name of learning French, and I have been listening to podcasts and watching a free sitcom that I found on YouTube, and I also am not proud of that because the thing is, my hobbies were only supposed to take a few minutes during the day, and not 3 days in the week. So I am not proud of that. Anyway, we're going to fix it this week because I'm going to make a detailed roadmap. Until now, I was trying not to overwhelm myself so that I wouldn't abandon this whole thing the next day. And the thing is, it was really, really hard this week, and I also thought about not doing this anymore, and I felt anxious and guilty that I wasn't consistent, and yeah, I almost gave up this whole thing. And yeah, I'm not doing this, by the way, with all positive mindset, and my goals are too ambitious right now, and I'm only saying ambitious not so that I won't be talking negatively towards my goals, but I would say impossible. But I'm not going to say that. I will say ambitious. And yeah, I'm not approaching this with a whole entire positive mindset. And if you are thinking that I'm, I'm all positive about this and I'm all for this challenge, well, I am all for this challenge, and not because I'm motivated. It's because I kind of just want to change my life, and I don't want to be where I am right now. So yeah, that is why I'm doing this. So if you think I have everything right now, I do not, and it's because I wish for things to change. So yeah, I thought about I'm going to write a roadmap for this week, and it's going to be a bit difficult because this is the final week of the Great Lent and there's a holiday coming up. But yeah, I'm going to write a detailed plan and up to how I'm going to actually challenge myself and push myself this week. So I'm going to to post the roadmap after this video, and maybe we can all do it together and update each other by the end of the week. So yeah, that is my plan, and I apologize for not actually having anything because I didn't film myself the entire week. Again, it's because I'm sick and I was thinking about giving it up. So yeah, I will do better next week, actually this week. So yeah, that is pretty much my progress, and bye. Thank you for watching, and bye.